Hi, my name is Gianna Morse, and for the Nutrition 230 YouTube project for the fall 2022 semester, the topic that I chose was Impacts of Plant Based Diets on Health Issues. Considering that the human population is growing at an extremely fast rate and we are living through many changes, I feel that we should be compelled to better educate ourselves about the vast array of environmental impacts regarding meat and dairy and the health concerns that come along with the consumption of these products. What does plant based eating mean? Well, in simple terms, eating plant based means having a flexible eating style. While incorporating most food groups, your main concern is staying away from meat and or consuming it less frequently or in smaller portions. Plant-based foods fall amongst a food group of which are extremely nutrient dense, frequently known as superfoods. Superfoods contain many essential nutrients that strongly correlate to strengthening your immune system as well as preventing or even reversing certain chronic diseases. To clear up some confusion, although this eating style is considered a diet, it is more of a regimen. When eating plant based, there are no set calorie or macronutrient goals given to stand by. As there are no specific guidelines to follow, this diet is a DIY diet, meaning you choose how it works for yourself and you run with it. Since it is so personalizable, issues may occur, which is why you have to educate yourself to a feasible level and consult with a doctor or health professional so you do not cause any harm to your body. Another thing that I want you to be mindful of is that it's more than just building your plate. What I mean by this is that each and everybody's plate is extraordinarily different and can be modified an infinite amount. No plate has to look the same. And don't forget, there are so many different alternatives and fun ways to diversify your plate. This right here is a picture of the My Plate diagram reshaped to assist those who may be curious or struggling to find plant-based alternatives to the 5 different original food groups, including supplementation ideas that may be inconvenience to those who desire. Listed here, we have a few different styles of the plant-based diet has to offer. Many studies have shown that following the diets listed are the most effective for maintaining good overall health. Plant-focused lifestyles are trending specifically within our generation, but this doesn't mean it ends there. There are many different varieties and classification patterns of this diet. I want to introduce the midst of my knowledge on the different variations of the plant-based diet. The first classification is plant-based. This tends to consist of foods that are primarily made from plants, like fruits and vegetables, in addition to nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes, while limiting consumptions of food like meat, dairy, and eggs. Next is the more popular vegetarian diet, which consists of predominantly plant-based foods excluding the consumption of all fish, meat, and poultry, meaning you can still eat products that are made from an animal, but not directly the animal meat itself. These would include things like cheese, milk, eggs, and other dairy products. Then we have the vegan diet, which is known as the most strict plant-based diet there is. A vegan diet excludes all meat and animal products. Some examples of what are not to be eaten are meat, poultry, fish, seafood, dairy, and eggs. Then there is lacto-vegetarian. This is when you would exclude meat, poultry, fish, seafood, and eggs, but include dairy products such as milk and cheese. Eggs are also not considered a part of this diet. Then there is an ovo-vegetarian, pretty much the opposite of lacto-vegetarian, where you would eat eggs but no dairy products. Then there is a combo of the two called lacto-ovo-vegetarian, where one would eat dairy products and eggs, excluding all meat, fish, poultry, and other products containing these foods. Then we have semi-vegetarian, also known as flexitarian. This means you would mostly eat plant-based foods with the occasional consumption of chicken, fish, dairy products, and eggs, where you would rarely eat red meat. Plant-based diets are generally rich in fiber, phytonutrients, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, all of which strengthen the body's immune system and slow down the aging process. While following a plant based diet, you tend to consume less saturated fat and cholesterol, and a lot more vitamins C and E, dietary fiber, folic acid, potassium, magnesium, and phytochemicals, all of which are great for overall bodily functions, heart, gut, and bone health. Additionally, following a diet of this nature can strengthen your immune system, reduce inflammation, and even perhaps prevent or reverse certain chronic disease. A common misconception is how important diet is in terms of formation of disease. If you think about it, the better you treat your body today, the better you will feel the next day, and so on. I truly believe that this is a great motto to live by in life. If you fuel your body with the right foods, you will substantially decrease your risk for chronic disease, specifically including obesity, heart disease, and cancer. The first health issue I will cover is obesity. As this can come and go following innumerable eating patterns as well as the different genetic concerns that factor in, it is commonly defined as having excess body fat. In relation to plant-based diets, studies have shown that animal-based foods contains a substantially higher amount of fat compared to plant-based foods. Next, there is heart disease, which is a chronic disease that is often led by a person having hypertension or high blood pressure, often formed by an individual following a diet with high levels of fat and cholesterol. Some foods that include high levels of fat and cholesterol attributing to heart disease include most dairy foods and animal-based foods. Whereas in a plant based diet, you will have a lot lower intakes of foods containing fat and cholesterol. Last but most certainly not least, there is cancer. The nutrients found in plant based foods, such as the vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, and fiber, have all been shown to reduce several different types of cancer. It has shown that following a diet of predominantly plant based foods and consuming less animal protein can decrease chances of cancer overall. Along with the multitude of reasons why the plant based diet is shown to benefit your health, it also has many environmental advantages. The vegetarian diet is proven to reduce the amount of land, water, and oil resources used, as well as helping slow climate change and secure our global food supply. One of the biggest impacts is how it will preserve our water resources. This is because when following a plant based diet, it will require a lot less water to produce the food incorporated, as it suppresses all animal based products. In addition to consuming a lot of water to produce meat, livestock farming also pollutes water sources because the waste produced by the livestock often ends in waterways. After learning about the various types of plant based diets, their health benefits, and environmental benefits, it is crucial to consult with your doctor before deciding to take on the plant based lifestyle. And as a reminder, don't take things too seriously, don't restrict yourself, and food is meant to be enjoyed. The end, and bon appetit.